Okay, we back. We back. I don't know what happened, but we back over here. Something about bandwidth. Um, Sauce. Y'all can say a lot of things. Y'all can say a lot of things about a lot of people. But Doug is weak sauce because Doug has been told multiple times, get help. Doug has been had every opportunity to walk away. Randy keeps giving him opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to walk away. And what doesn't he do? He don't walk away. You had all the time in the world, but he refuses to. He had all the time in the world to tell that lady what happened, but he refuses to tell her. I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. So this is gonna be like a two-parter because, but yeah, I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. Doug is weak, and he refuses to tell his wife because he's scared of losing his reputation and all these different things. But what happens in the long run? Like, what does that mean in the long run for you? What does that mean in the long run? Do you just destroy your reputation even more than you already have because you refuse to go get help? You don't want to be at nobody's meetings because you're like, it's going to ruin me. And it's just like, well, if you get help, that's the best thing ever. And then Bill and threatened Martin, but we knew that was going to happen because Martin is getting beside himself. You don't get nasty with the people who know your business. Oh boy, was going to be an issue because you don't get nasty with the people who know your business. You don't do that. And you sitting up here being mean, rude, and nasty to Evil Genuine, and he know your business, and he know everything about you, and he got all your information, and he'll put it out on Front Street if you keep playing with him. That is all Martin's fault. It's also the fault of the Duprees who went to build cover up whatever Martin did. I still think that man caught a body. Derek want to move in with Ashley, and Naomi's still down there with at the police station with Jacob. In a roundabout way, in a long way, because this like the first I want to say 20 minutes of this episode of this recap, this review is on, and I had to restart it because it quit out of nowhere. So basically, at this point, Doug then went down there to Nicole to get some help for his gambling addiction. And instead of doing what she's telling him to do, read the literature, go to a meeting, get the help, tell your wife, he wants to do the complete opposite of all those things and just wants Nicole to help him. But guess what? The more you try to hide this, the worse it's going to be off for you. And scared that Vanessa's going to leave him. Well, you don't know that until you tell her this. Derek want to move in with Ashley, or he wants them to move in together. He wants to marry her in the future, but he's thinking, yeah, we should move in together. Martin, I don't know if Martin was ever in therapy, but he needs some, and Martin stay like bucking at Evil Genuine, and Evil Genuine keeps letting him know, I got the tea on you, okay? I got the tea on you. I know all your information. I know all your dirty little secrets. I advise you some advice would stop playing with me. That's basically what that man is advising you to do, to stop playing with him. And me personally, I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing in nobody's face who got tea on me. You, especially the type of tea. No, you know what? Not even that. I spray my own tea before I let somebody, do me like Evil Genuine be doing people. But Martin ain't gonna spill his own stuff. And Samantha is all for little Tyrell being with that little girl. I still don't trust that little girl. If y'all move in together, I hope y'all get someplace with an actual bedroom door. Cause her bed is too close to the stove. Not his lease being up being one of the reasons he wants to move in. And it's a good idea. Child, please. I don't trust this. How Nicole don't see what's up with Martin is wild to me. Cause he's a politician, they lie. So he's been lying, and then they don't spend a lot of, from what we see, they don't really spend a whole lot of time together. And when they do, he putting on front. He putting on fronts. Yeah, He want to move in with Ashley. I knew it. That little girl looked like Samantha with shorter hair. I mean, I don't see it, but okay. And then here go Tyrell texting that little girl, Jessica. And she had a good time seeing him and making her smile. And Samantha trying to help. Samantha, stop helping. Oh, okay. Team Ma, Team Issa. Duh. Samantha, stop trying to help. Ooh. Ooh. Samantha, stop trying to help. He don't want Samantha, stop trying to help. Okay, he don't want the help. Who is he calling? Oh, calling Chelsea. Because he wanted Naomi to tell Chelsea to call him or let him know she wanted to talk. And Naomi said, "We're doing good enough for me and you to be having conversations. You call her yourself." Oh. Oh, suck it now. Mm. Mm. Baby, this is messy. Baby, this is messy. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Baby, this is messy as fuck. This is messy. This is messy. That is why Chelsea won't return his calls. Baby, this is messy. This is messy. This is why Chelsea don't want to talk to him. Because this whole time he knew she This whole time, he knew Chelsea wanted to quit modeling. And during the time that she was telling him about wanting to quit modeling, he was sleeping with that lady and planning on leaving Danny, and slipped up and called her Danny Dupree, when in reality she was Danny Hamilton at the time. And he knew why she was going through her manic episodes. He knew why she was going through her manic episodes, because he was cheating on her, doing all that stuff. And Chelsea said, "Promise me you will be nice to her and you will love her and you will make sure she is okay." He broke that damn promise. My God. Baby, this is messy as hell. And then Bill and brought Tomas down there to talk about them women. I'm telling y'all now, it's very much giving. Figure out what needs to happen so I can get rid of them. And Vanessa mad because Diego won't call her back. He's very calculated. Aw, Jacob and Naomi, the dynamic duo, wanting to help folks. We'd love to see it. Oh, nah, she's a lawyer. She ain't no damn social worker. That's a lawyer. Yep. Uh-oh. Not. Uh-oh. Lawyers and social workers have not been good to her. Lawyers and social workers have not been good to her. Ain't that sad? That is something. But then again, we see that in everyday world. A lot of people are without houses, and they try to make homes wherever they can. Uh, when it gets warm, there are some people without homes who make their homes under this underpass, and they be having it set up. Okay, they be having it set up, everything together. They do be having it set up. When I get more established and I'm able to do more for others, I want to at least try to give back, or maybe get, like, food to give, like, bags to them with toiletries and stuff like that. Everybody deserves to have a home. Everybody deserves to be able to live in a house where they are safe and warm and don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from or how they're going to pay their bills. But however, in this economy and this administration and the world we currently live in today, um, it's going to take some grandiose systematic change for that picture I have for everyone to happen. So I understand in the sense of why the woman is upset, and it's like, I don't want no help from none of y'all, because y'all say y'all help and then look what happened. Bill is very calculated. The entire time he was talking to Chelsea, um, and Chelsea was telling him, "I want to quit modeling, and I need you to do this for me." Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it. It won't help people unless they have an address. So they'll either go and get them a P.O. box if they can, or hopefully they have family somewhere that'll be like, you can use my address to at least get your mail or whatever there. It's crazy. Um, but the entire time Chelsea was talking about quitting modeling, you sitting up in her face, playing in her face about, oh, I love your mother and she's gonna be okay and she's tough and she's strong. The entire time you knew you was gonna divorce that lady. You wonder why. Like, cause we're looking back on the flashbacks he's had up leading up to the point of him leaving Danny and doing what he did. You slowly driving that lady crazy over there in that house, and she's saving face and she's trying to do everything but really break down and cry. You playing in your children's face about this entire situation, and they're asking you to promise them this and don't break this promise and don't do that and don't do this. And what do? You turned around and broke them up for the promise. Oh, oh, I can't do it. Wouldn't be able to do it. I I wouldn't be able to do it. Chelsea is doing Chelsea deciding to go no contact with him is the best thing she ever did, because I too would be pissed off if you played in my face like that. And then I was stuck somewhere I didn't want to be for even longer based off of what you did. It's giving that Derek and Ashley are going to move in together. I would advise them to get their own place, because her bed too close to the stove, and one day, one false move, it's going to light that up and it's going to go off like the 4th of July. And Vanessa keep rolling up on Diego. She sure did. She sure did. She kept it from, and she kept it from the kids. And he, so they have a better image of their father, only for it to come out. And it's just like, oh, so this entire time you was playing in our faces. Diego done with Vanessa. Diego is done with Vanessa. Diego is about done with Vanessa. Doug, are you gonna tell her? Yep. She flexed hard on him, and he about to flex back on her 10 times harder. And it's gonna face crack. Ooh. Are you gonna tell her about the gambling? You gonna tell her about the gambling? Tell her. Samantha! He don't have no girlfriend. He has a friend. They do need to go home for that conversation. Oh, rude. Okay, rudeness. That child got a lot of problems. Testosterone, girl. Testosterone. It's not gonna happen. He got the shakes. That man gonna have a stroke or a heart attack. I feel it in my spirit. I mean, a lot of things do need to change at that law firm. It definitely gives it's a boys' club. But we're gonna see what happens. Oh, they gonna move in together? This can't be good. Y'all living together. I would have wanted y'all to get an actual apartment with a door, with a room with a door. But congratulations. I'm happy for y'all. But for real, an apartment with a room with a door, and your bed not close to the stove would have been the best bet. Your bed is gonna go up like the 4th of July. What are the days with him cooking? Your dad is, your uncle's a fire chief, you're a firefighter, you let the house burn down. It is not my fault that the house burned down. It's gonna get one of those situations. It's gonna get one of those situations. So I can't say anything. Yes, Vanessa flexed and did her big one on Diego and dismissed him and told him to go help her husband. She did that. And now he flexing back on her like, girl, I'm busy. What you thought this was? I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, but I got other things to do. I got business to handle. Peace and a bottle of hair grease to you two men. Bye. And now Doug and Vanessa about to have this conversation in public at the country club where everybody can hear it. Y'all have no self-preservation. Y'all know how to keep people out of your motherfucking business. And whatever happens, happens. Because somebody gonna know your business. And then Bill in there. Where's my cup? Where's my glass? I need a cup, I need a glass, I need something to show y'all just how bad his hand is shaking. Okay, I'm gonna use this bottle of ibuprofen. He got the cup in his hand, and his hand is shaking, so he has to stop and do this. And then it's shaking again. And it's just like, you know something is wrong with you, but you refuse to get help. And the fact that you have everything happening at the law firm and then women want to restructure everything, which is a good thing. It would be fair and it'll keep you from getting sued in the future. But he got the shakes and he don't want to do it. He got the issues with the law firm. He has Tomas as a spy. Then him and that lady, Triple H, is trying for a baby. Baby plus stress at work plus your health ain't what it's supposed to be. It's giving como se dice. I'm thinking. He gonna have a heart attack or a stroke. Yes, certain conversations are for the house. He gonna have to fall out to understand that you got a problem because you're over there shaking and Tomas is asking you, you good? You not good. You don't need to be drink. Listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all this now. The way he eat, the way he drink, he smokes cigars. He got that young girl over there trying to, they trying to have a baby at this point, so they gonna be trying. He smokes cigars. He drinks scotch. I ain't seen him drink water yet. And he eat like his arteries may not be clogged right now. Girl, he might be going to the upper room with that lady on top of him. I'm just telling y'all now. Tell y'all now. He gonna go to the upper room with that lady on top of him. And Derek and Ashley are moving in together. Derek and Ashley are moving in together. Oh God. Tell this lady you got a gambling problem. Tell that woman you got a gambling problem so we can be done with this. Tell that woman you got a gambling problem so we can be done with this. You wanted what you got off your chest wasn't even. Oh my God. It's the gaslighting and the manipulation for me. Child, Samantha went full matchmaker, but them people ain't a couple. And does. Still don't trust that little heifer. Mm. Get ready to be a grandparent, Martin. Ma'am, I'm not going to answer that question. Don't say that. Now, June, don't say you should have hit that lady harder. $5 months. Damn. And do. She do. Girl, not the lady came messing with your stuff. Yeah, thank you. I can hear everything. I ain't seen him drink water. Telling nobody babying you, it is serious. You gonna have a heart attack. That man gonna have a heart attack. And don't be driving either. He gonna have a heart attack. He either gonna have a heart attack or a stroke. He can't handle it. Ooh. Not talking about threesomes, Chelsea. Oh yeah. Ooh. Bill then went down there and told Triple H. Triple H better not rub this in I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Triple H better not try to rub this in Nicole's face. I tell you that. Baby, this is messy as hell. This is messy as hell. Okay, everybody gonna be at the anniversary party. Bill over there telling Triple H, Ted and Nicole's business and possibly how he helped and all that stuff. This is messy as hell because next week is the anniversary party and Kat, you right. You about to lose your family because your mama about to find out your daddy cheated on him. Y'all, that's what's gonna happen. Baby, May Sweeps is coming quick, fast, in a hurry. But Bill, what the hell is you doing? Why are you telling people? You know what? Because Yellow can't hold water. She gonna be telling everybody who can hear it, and she gonna be like, "And Bill help cover it up. And Bill help cover it up." She gonna be over there telling everybody, "Ooh, she lay." Let me tell y'all something. I don't trust Tyrell, little friend. Bill continues to do BS that's gonna cause them to people not to want to deal with him. So you mean this whole time y'all was going through the divorce process and Danny was having her ups and her downs and her highs and her lows. Everybody thought y'all was cool, calm, and collected. Everybody thought y'all was good, trying to make sure your image was still good to the public as in the family and your children. And you sitting up here lying to your daughter about what's going on with her mother, promising you gonna make sure she's okay, make sure she's good, make sure you're gonna continue to love her, only to break that damn promise. Then some little Samantha over here shipping Tyrell with that little heifer, and I don't trust the little heifer. But we digress. Jacob and Naomi trying to help June, and they saying all this stuff, and June was like, "I can hear y'all. Y'all didn't go to another room. Y'all just stepped over here, and it's not like y'all are whispering. If y'all gonna talk about somebody, at least do it over text." LOL, he been a bad guy so long. How you feel about the best husband having done all the dirt too? Um, I feel like Ted is lower than Dirt. He right there with Bill. The only difference is Bill left his wife, rubbed it in her face, and then basically said, "You accept me and my new woman, and you like it, or I'm gonna destroy the entire Dupree family." Um, Ted used Bill to get that lady out his life and proceeded to commit himself over the past 20 years to his wife. And the only reason why it's coming up now is because that crazy lady has come back because she wants Nicole's life, not realizing you were never going to have her life because you were jump off and nothing more. Um, Derek and Ashley are moving in together. Congratulations. Oh, and Bill is pulling underhanded tactics trying to get rid of them women down to that law firm. He's going to continue to do more. But at this point in time, this was messy as hell. This episode was messy as hell. Doug still refuses to tell his wife about his gambling addiction. So that is going to be crazy in itself. And I can't wait for this anniversary party because I know for a fact that things are about to blow up. But I like Nicole's dress. Okay, she had the chesticle sitting up, and she looked cute. But baby, this is messy as hell. This is messy as hell. Okay, I might dress up for the anniversary party. I like to party. Hey, 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 hey. I like to party. Now, with that being said, we will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. It's 7 o'clock on a dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. But I'm not actually cruising the streets. I'm going to be here for Friday Night SmackDown. It's a SmackDown after WrestleMania. We have a TLC match for the Tag Team Championships. We're going to see what it's giving. Jade says she's not done with Naomi, so we're going to see what it's giving. And will Bianca be making her return to SmackDown? We don't know. And also, Tiffany kept her championship, so there's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. And will that man who broke up with us be on SmackDown or not, seeing as that's the SmackDown Championship? I don't know. It's real crazy out here. But with that being said, we'll be here for SmackDown, and then over the weekend I'm gonna be recording some things, editing, and setting things up to premiere. Because on Monday I will only be here for Beyond the Gates. I won't be here for Raw. I will actually be at Monday Night Raw. So yeah, there's that. But with that being said, I love everybody. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day, and I will see y'all at 7. Okay. Okay.